Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Imperial Guys News. In today's topic, the clash between the General State Attorney and the Ministry of Justice and Finance. Earlier yesterday, General State Attorney Farby Eschenberg issued a arrest warrant for the Minister of Finance, Richard Fain. The warrant accuses Mr. Fain for subversion of justice, alleging him that he obstructed investigation against him and failed to submit a subpoena regarding the investigation. The German state attorney accused him for fraud and running away with the German people's money, stealing the German people's money, and give it out to its rich friends. The following is the statement provided by the German state attorney.
The Minister of Finance decided to run his course and did not show up for a legal subpoena. He was given a subpoena by a legal entity given to me by the Ministry of Justice and did not show up. Has decided that to take the people's money and give it to all of his rich friends. The Minister Fain takes the money. Minister of Finance, he takes the money and embezzles it. He commits fraud. He takes the money and runs with it. The people's money is not safe while that man's Minister of Finance.
With that said, a arrest warrant was placed out for the finance minister. However, the Minister of Justice has stepped out, deeming the warrant illegal, citing violations from the Imperial law for protection of government officials. The Minister of Justice then revoked the General State's attorney bar identifications and issued his own arrest warrant for the General State attorney. This has led to a clash between the General State Attorney and the Ministry of Justice, with both of them issuing arrest warrant for each other and criticizing each other.
The Justice Minister spent his tenure doing absolutely nothing. He has no leading state, no Supreme Court appointments from his office. Even the federal council's gone. He still hasn't done anything. There's no oversight, just silence and incompetence from his office. And now the man in the high chair finally decides to act, not to fix his failures, but to attack me personally, when I'm actually trying to uphold the law, and he's just sitting in his high chair. He hides away when real work needs to be done, but crawls out of his little hobbit hole the moment his ego is bruised, the moment when his power is apparently being taken away. He bends over to the man with the biggest stick. The man that wields that big stick, he always bends over to. I am the law in this state. I enforce it, and I uphold it. If someone wants to challenge that, they better come with more than a weak decree and empty threats. They better come with a fucking manpower and guns to stop me, because I'm not stopping. The man in the high chair should be removed and utterly gutted for doing absolutely nothing to defend the justice.
It is horrible what a mother could do to her child. Mrs. Austenbach will be in cuffs for her mistreatment of her child, Fabi Austenbach.
Such interesting development of the current situation. For more information, stay tuned to Imperial Guys News. Up next, the Femina that has been used by the military as a logistics outpost has been deemed illegal and deemed misused by the Ministry of Justice. More information will be given after the ad break.
Hi, my name is Aldrich. I'm 23 years old, and I can't even afford toilet paper. I don't have a job, and my life sucks.
Oh my god, what are you doing, you homeless scumbag? Get off the road!
Oh, my life is so miserable. I'm so sad. Whatever will I do?
What's all this crying about over here? What are you doing here?
Sir, can you please help me? I'm so sad. Is there anything you can do?
I can do something for you. I can offer you either bread or a chance at something great.
What can you give me? What other thing can you give me?
Try this on for size.
Oh my god. The Kaiser's White Rose Party membership? I can feel it inside of me. I can feel it coming through.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, from the break. The Ministry of Justice has another clash today, this time between the Ministry of War. The Ministry of War a few days ago declared the Femina to be a logistic depot known as Depot Wolfshof, according to the release a few days ago. The facility was set to serve as a secured location for supply storage and transport coordination, led by Mel Reddick. However, the Ministry of Justice intervened and declared the establishment of Depot Wolshof illegal, argued that the use of the Femina as a military hub was unauthorized, making the lease agreement with the Ministry of Finance invalid. Regarding the situations, now we have a few statements from both of the ministries.
The Femina will not be used as an extension of the ICC. If the General Oberst wishes to continue to use that for personal use, he may contact the MOF for a new lease, but it will not be used in a logistical standpoint for the military.
I think he is overreaching his powers. I mean, this guy, the justice minister, he barely even does anything. He's the no justice minister because there's never justice served in the city. I mean, you see it. Bloodshed in the streets, blood spilled on our walls, on our great nation. What's the outcome? That's what I ask the people. The outcome is that we unify together as one, instead of factioning off and splitting off from each other. I rest my case there, man.
Such interesting events and developments having inside Berlin, and with the election right around the corner, stay tuned with Imperial Guys News.